We are saddened to announce the death of our beloved Williana Margaret Thomas, better known as Mahevi, Nani, or Sewanese, of Chassé, Barbano, who passed away at the Victoria Hospital on Tuesday, 24th November 2015 at 5:40 a.m. She was 81 years old. She was predeceased by her loving husband, Pierre Thomas, better known as Mr. Heavy, and her son, Claudius Thomas. Left to mourn 8 sons: Gregory Thomas, better known as King Khalid of Debarra; Joseph Thomas, better known as Boz of Talvon; Francis Thomas, better known as Lovela of Chassé; Alex Thomas, better known as Max of Brooklyn, New York; Barthélemy Thomas, better known as Lijah of Plateau, Barbano; Martin Thomas, boat captain of Chassé; Stephen Thomas, mason of Chassé; Cenas Thomas, boat captain in Martinique. 4 daughters: Agnes Johnny, proprietor of Small Enterprise VG; Gilles Thomas in Martinique; Cora Marius, employer Peter and Company; Atina James, nursing assistant; deceased sister, the late Mahari of Marsha and family; 3 sisters: Eunice, Remy and husband of Chassé; Ucille Fanis and family of Chassé; Agatha Louison, past employee of the Ministry of Agriculture Union and family of Chassé; 2 deceased brothers: the late Philip Thomas, better known as Clevance, and family of Chassé; the late Mitchell Thomas of Trinidad and Tobago; 2 brothers: Mr. George Thomas, better known as Joy, and family of Chassé; Mr. Rollins Thomas and family of Trinidad and Tobago. Sons-in-law: Christophe Johnny, better known as Manoa, TX 1017 of Point Seraphine; Denick Francois Was of Martinique; Eutychus James, better known as Tico, member of Transport and Handling, SLASPA. Daughters-in-law: Frances Thomas, nurse at Victoria Hospital; Melinda Thomas, proprietor of Small Enterprise VG; Terry Ann Thomas, employee of Care Services Groselet; Keisha Thomas, employee of Central Point Bexo. 22 grandchildren: Waid Thomas of Jacmel; Shanta Alexander of Caco; Melissa of Brooklyn, New York; Claudine Nisa St. Martha of Canada; Bradley Amadei and wife Misha of Chassé; Carisha Nivone Thomas of Plateau, student of the medical school in Vieux; Kevon Thomas, student of RC Boys Primary School; Bianca and Giovanni Thomas, students of the SDA Primary School; Gabrielle of Grenada; Regina St. Clair in the USA; baby Tefan Thomas of Chassé; Chrisbert Johnny of Chassé; Thelma Thomas; Gavin Thomas; Jonathan Rosimé in Martinique; Laetitia Francois Was; Cody Marius, student of St. Mary's College; Emily Marius, student of Ave Maria Girls Primary School; Ethan Marius, student of RC Boys Primary School; Jaden James, student of Dame Paulette Louise Primary School; Keisha Thomas of Soufrière. 1 great-grandchild: Ayla Alexander, student of Ave Maria Girls Primary School. Many nieces and nephews, including Agnes Emmanuel and family of Chassé, the late Michael Dubois and family of Talvern. Godchildren: Cindy of Gara, Barbano; Sandra Dubois, in San Diego, California, Rita Walter of Talvin. Other relatives and friends: the Dubois family of Castries, Corinth, the Mon, Debarra, Gara, and Talvin. The Thomas family of Chassé, Bourgis, and Bexo. The St. Edward, Emilier, and Chaste family of Gara and Bourgis. The Henry family of Laguerre. The Eugene family of Gara and Corinth. The Donovan family of Olio and Millet. She was a past member of the St. Lucia Martinique Association. She was a past member of the Chassé Mothers and Fathers Group. Caregivers: Uselta Edme of Foasson, Dolly of Jamaica. Nurses and health aides of the Foasson Health Center. Many other relatives and friends in St. Lucia and overseas, too numerous to mention. Member of the Church of God, Seventh-day Barboneau, St. Lucia. The celebration of the life of the late Williana Margaret Thomas, better known as Mahevi, Nani, or Sewanese, will be held on Sunday, 6 December 2015 at the grounds of the Foasson Multipurpose Center at 2 p.m. Then the body will be laid to rest at the Foasson Cemetery. The body now lies at Rambali's funeral parlor on Calvary Road, Castries. May her soul rest in God's eternal peace.